So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you some controls on the inside of the car. Just briefly before we run through the controls, I think it's well worth seeing the boot space in this car. As you can see, you get a 60-40 split folding rear seat. These two tray sections will lift and remove to give you even more boot space again. They can also be used to divide the boot up as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the Rev Counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and the fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car, which are 11,800. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed up there by using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of car and trip computer information, your audio, as you can see as well, and satellite navigation. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have stereo controls beneath that. Over on the right hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter for the car. And then in the center, the main touchscreen. As I mentioned, this car's got satellite navigation. You can see that being displayed now. There's a full video showing how the sat nav works, which you can find on our website and on our YouTube channel as well. The menu button up here will take you back to the main menu, and at the bottom you can see you can pair your phone. You can access your satellite navigation, which we've just been in. You can also access your audio menu as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player, USB input, Bluetooth audio so you can stream your music wirelessly, auxiliary input, and Android Auto as well if you happen to have an Android phone. If I pop the car into reverse, you'll also see we have a full color reversing camera as well, making it very easy to park. Below that, we then have dual zone climate control. So that means you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature individually. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Once you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on, back off again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air itself. You can override that by making any manual adjustment. You'll see auto has now gone off. We have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake with auto hold function, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.